Were you guys at that last Jack the Rapper when the Luke and Death Row brawl happened?
Nope. I heard about it, but I missed that. I heard about it, and I was finna say Luke, we done this way back in the days. Our first major concert with about 13,000 people. It was with Luke. It was with Poison Clan. Let me see, Poison Clan, Luke. It was 8 Ball. It was 8 Ball them, Poison Clan, Luke, and it was in Michigan. It was in Saginaw, Michigan, at the Silver Center. It was about 13,000 people. And man, we told that bitch. Luke was headed, but we told that bitch off the hinges, man. It was like Dayton Family travels so fast. It's like, man, especially in Michigan, it's like, I mean, it didn't take but a couple months. It was like, man, I mean, it exploded. I ain't bullshit. It just, when we started dropping when we started having little just hood tapes, start rolling around the hood and start doing shows, it just took on a life of its own in Michigan. Like in Michigan, you had Dr. Dre, you had everybody, but in Michigan, the Dayton Family was outselling everybody. I don't care who it was. In Michigan, we was outselling everything in Michigan. That was in Detroit, Pontiac, Saginaw, all these little places, man. We was young, just booming CDs, booming tapes, not CDs, booming tapes out the trunks. And we didn't really even know that shit would spread like that. We'd go to Pontiac one day, go to the tape store, promote, bam. Go to Detroit the next day, boom, and boom. But we wasn't there to stay. We just didn't know that shit was really as big what it was because we were so young. And to that concert we did with Luke, with about 13,000 motherfuckers, man, and that whole building, man, they knew we had an EP we dropped, and that whole building, man, that motherfucker, man, them 13,000 motherfuckers, they knew that shit word for word, and we was young, and it was our first major stadium, and we just sitting up, we like, me and Bobby, what the fuck? We tripping. We see all these white kids and girls and shit, and just singing along and everything. We like, what the fuck? We was dressed up in all our US. We was red, white, and blue with our USA gear on, and we had dancers and shit. Man, we rocked that bitch. We rocked it so much so that we rocked it more than what Luke did, and it was so peopleful that Luke noticed it. When Luke got on, he was like, man, what is this, a motherfucking Dayton Family? They was like, what is this, a motherfucking Dayton Family party? And he was trying to sign us then, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know, my manager, he didn't even tell us. I just couldn't remember it, man, because he had got indicted, my boy Matt Hinkle, who I was telling you about. We got to talking about this. I had forgot about this. And he said, yeah, man, he said, you don't remember Luke when we had that meeting? Luke was trying to sign us and we ain't do it. He was like, remember, man? And I couldn't remember it. It just goes to show you over the years how you can forget some shit. But, when he came, and Luke definitely, he definitely was like, he liked that Dayton Family shit. And before we got with Relativity or anybody, Luke wanted to put us out and trying to sign us before any of that shit.
Wow, I didn't even know that, man. Yeah, Luke, good thing you did it, because a year later, that's when he went bankrupt and the label folded. So you might have been on ice or something,
Yeah, that's true. That's true too. Yep, and then Master P.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, like, comment, share. Also go over to UGSforLife.com, download the entire archive, and check out new episodes on Apple Podcasts and Blog Talk Radio.